to Eric Marc.
Thank you. Did you hear what she just said as she walked off? Called me Timu Matthew McConaughey. Come on, Janae. I know what I look like. I realize I look like a rec center yoga instructor. That's maybe a little too eager to give an assist. I'm comfortable with that. We're going to accept that and move on. All right, let's have some fun. So I wanted to get a new coffee mug, specifically. Did I just hear a snort? I love that. Thank you. I wanted to get a new coffee mug, specifically a Yeti, like a nice insulated coffee mug. There's a Dick's Sporting Goods down the street from me. I was curious if they sold them at Dick's, so I went onto Google and I typed the word Yeti. Followed by the word Dick's. I didn't know. I got an education, man. I had no idea. For a creature there are only blurry photographs of. There's a surprising amount of very clear, I would even say high definition imagery of that part of a Yeti. It was unexpected. I also learned that there are romance novels. Some of you already know. There are romance novels written where a Yeti will go into a town and will kidnap a woman or a guy, maybe it's Sasquatch nap, I don't know the proper term for this, and take them into the forest to have their way with them. What huh? I wasn't ready for that one. I don't want to kink shame, do what you do, it's all good. I'm just saying I wasn't expecting that one at all. I don't even know where Yetis live. Do they have nice houses? Tree houses, maybe? Some of my friends call me a Yeti. Yeti with alopecia, obviously. Took you a second, thank you. Dictionaries don't work when your phones are locked up. Makes me wonder if I might have missed an opportunity when I was a single guy, right? Maybe that was an avenue I should have been exploring. How do you feel about the forest? I just wanted to keep my coffee warm. That's all I wanted. This whole thing went down a freaking rabbit hole. We'll stay on the topic of dicks. How do we feel about Space Jeff? Mr. Bezos? Yeah, Space Jeff, Blue Origin, right? The most phallic of the rockets. For sure. Like obnoxiously phallic. Very narrow shaft. Very bulbous head. It's awkward. While all these other guys, right? Elon's trying to get back, or he's trying to get to Mars. NASA's trying to get back to the moon. What's Space Jeff doing? He's just barely getting into space. Like, I'm not even sure if it counts. Just the tip of his rocket is just barely like knocking against space. Just the tip, and it just lingers there for a moment. You might say it soaks. Space Jeff built a Mormon rocket. He definitely did. It just stays up there long enough for Bill Shatner to get a couple photos, and then it comes right back down. It's not surprising that he would have the most phallic of the rockets, though, right? This is the guy that puts a hieroglyph of a penis on every box he mails to your house. Yeah, you're not going to unsee this. Every package you receive from Amazon is an unsolicited dick pic from Jeff Bezos. And that's just what it is. Accept it. I looked up what the logo is supposed to mean. It's supposed to be a smile, because packages make you happy. You're nodding. Do you know this? Where's the arrow pointing? This is true. The arrow is pointing to Z, because they sell everything from A to Z. This is false. That's the underside of a cock. That's the main vein and the back of the mushroom tip. It just is what it is. You might get a package from Amazon. It might make you smile. Say perhaps you obtained a really cool insulated Yeti coffee mug that you didn't have to destroy your internet search history to find. But you're definitely receiving a dick on a box. That was my time. Thank you very much. All right.